so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy. Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury!
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
And he lands a nice kick. His misses are in. Lands with a right hand. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Choi gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. They continue to exchange. Just misses there with the left. Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands. Beautiful kick.
Blocks the shot.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Choi gets touched by that kick there. Right hand on point. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly. There's no tell on that leg
Oh,
kick.
nice combination of kicks once again. And they separate. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Straight right hand, no good.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last round. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that. So keep on moving. Change up those combinations.
All right, here we...
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, right in the mount.
The Korean Superboy getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, single collar tie here. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Nice.
Back and forth we go here. Flush right hand is true. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of... Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Effective punch there by Choi.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Just misses with the straight right.
Big kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Back and forth we go.
Nice kick.
Single collar tie now. All right,
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent job last round. That's the way to control a fight on the ground. Put it in your skill set. This round.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Beautiful punch.
Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. And they both stand up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice entry into the finish, direct.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown going.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Big head kick lands.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the...
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low. There's a fight over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, they say.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Let's go. I need to see first now.
Nice looping punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Punch over the top.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And they separate.
Nice leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Trying to establish that jab once again. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Good stick.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Nice punch lands.
The left punch is true, now the right hand. He blocks the shot.
Real quick leg kick.
Unable to land with that punch. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Good takedown. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And he landed the right hand there. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
What a punch. It's such a fast leg kick.
Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, and he counters effectively with a jab upstairs there, DC. I know you don't often have the reach advantage, but nice to see him making good use of it in this matchup. Try to establish that jab. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Whiffs on that offering. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this head. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know it's still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Wow.
could come here at any time. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Dig and kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Nice punch there. What a body kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big kick lands.
Oh, huge block.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Back to his feet.
Good punch lands.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness.
Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! It's over! It's over! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah.